That victim, Brian Thompson, is set to speak at an investor meeting this morning right before he was killed. And right now, that suspect is still on the loose. So here is a look at what we know as of now. That shooting happened at 6:45 this morning on West 54th Street and 6th Avenue outside of New York Hilton Midtown. And police are now saying the suspect was waiting for Thompson outside. Thompson was shot in the back and in the leg. He's later pronounced dead at the hospital. And police say while it appears targeted, the motive is still not clear. Let's turn things over to Fox 5's Meredith Gorman. She's live at the scene now with the very latest on this. And Meredith,
yeah, think about like 6:45 in the morning. It's dark. You're going to speak to some investor club or something like that. It could be multiple things. Could be that he owed somebody money and he was like, yo, F you, I'm not paying. And the person said, okay, I got you. I'm going to see you. It could also be maybe a disgruntled ex-employee that they was like, yo, you're fired and you losing your benefits, and maybe the person's wife was needing the benefits and stuff like that. It could be that. It could be that the wife was like, oh, yo, I'm tired of your fat butt, and that's it. You know, it could be that. Or it just maybe could be some mafia thing. We don't know. We can just speculate.
Police just held an update on this. So what are they saying and what are they telling viewers right now?
Bianca, Fox 5 has confirmed that 50-year-old CEO of United Healthcare's insurance division, Brian Thompson, was gunned down here outside of the Hilton Hotel in Midtown around...
Insurance division. Did he help deny somebody important? Or maybe somebody that was important to somebody and they was like, yo, I got you, I'm going to get you later. We don't know.
6:46 this morning in what police say was a targeted attack. Now, authorities say the 50-year-old was shot in the back and leg and transported to Mount Sinai West in critical condition, where he was pronounced dead at 7:12 a.m. this morning.
Damn. Oh, damn. Look at that. Yo, look at this, yo. First of all, I like to walk in the mornings, like, take my morning walk, go to the gym and something like that. And if I was walking near there and saw this happening and heard kaboom, kaboom, I'm a punk. So I'm gonna run the other way. And of course, they'll ask me like, did you see anything? I'm like, hell no. I saw sparks flying. I heard kaboom, kaboom while I was running the other way, officer. So no, I didn't see anything. I don't know. I do not know. It's crazy, yo. Crazy.
In Midtown Manhattan early this morning, 50-year-old Brian Thompson, the CEO of United Healthcare, was shot and killed in what appears at this early stage of our investigation to be a brazen, targeted attack. This does not appear to be a random act of violence. The victim was in New York City to speak at an investor conference. It appears the suspect was lying in wait for several minutes. And as the victim was walking to the conference hotel, the suspect approached from behind and fired several rounds, striking the victim at least once in the back and at least once in the right calf. Many people passed the suspect, but he appeared to wait for his intended target. The suspect fled, first on foot, then on an e-bike, and was last seen in Central Park on Center Drive early this morning.
Wow.
NYPD releasing these still photos of the suspect. The first frame showing him riding away on a bike, and the second frame showing him actually firing his gun at the suspect.
Now, I wonder, and it's just me, I wonder if it's like a white guy who shot him, because if it was, let's just be honest. I mean, there's no racism here. But if it was a guy that looked like me in front of that hotel, dressed in a hoodie with a book bag, they would be like, oh no, he's looking too suspicious. That's what they'll say. And you know what? Hey, it is what it is. But this guy possibly white. I'm looking at the hands, possibly look white. And I could be wrong. It could just be the way that this camera or this picture has taken it and stuff like that. But still, I just have to think. And if I am right, if it is a white guy that killed this guy, I always say, It be your own people that would take your ass out. It would be someone close to you or someone who possibly looks like you that would take your ass out. That's just how it is.
Hunt for this suspect continues, but he's described as about 6 feet tall with a slim build and wearing a backpack. He ran through the zig.
What the hell? Like, that's all you have? Like, you couldn't say maybe a white guy or a black guy and just come on now. Come on. Like, thanks for that information.
Alleyway as he escaped and then hopped on that said electric bike. We did hear exclusively from a few witnesses this morning who told us that it appeared that the suspect was waiting outside of the hotel earlier prior to the shooting, as authorities said during that press conference.
I'm just going to say this, you know, looking at how they trying to save the man's life. I joke about certain things, but I'm just going to be straight as a human being. It's messed up to go out like that, man. Especially, you know, when you got family, you got kids, got a wife, you know, and you just land there and you thinking to yourself like, damn, yo, I ain't going to see my family again. You laying there just trying to survive, and they're trying to help you, but this might not be able to make it. And as we know, of course, he was fatally shot. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy for real. My heart goes out to his family. I don't know why he was shot. I don't know. And we can only speculate. But just seeing this scene, and it hits me. It hits me hard because I'm like, damn, yo. Like, you could just be 1 second, you walking in, whistling, you know, do, and then somebody just blanca you, man. It's sad, yo. Sad for real, man.
Prior to the shooting, as authorities said during that press conference.
I hear the 3 shots. I was parking down there in the car. I hear 3 shots. Yeah, and then when I looked, there's a man down. Yeah. Yeah, and then the guy crossed and then he ran. He's a white male, all in black.
Figured. I said it. It had to be a white man because I know they'll be looking at us, and I'm like I said, no racism here, but still, there'll be people who will kind of think racism because they'll be like, oh goodness gracious, it's a tall black guy with a hoodie and a book bag. What is he doing? I told you. I'm seeing. Why is it that the news didn't want to say it was a white guy, but my brother here said it was a white guy? Thank you, my brother. Thank you, because I would have said the same thing. If I witnessed it and I didn't run away because I'm a punk, if I witnessed and stayed, I would have been like, yes, it was a tall, lanky, slim-looking white guy who flipping looked like Bernard Getz. That's what I would have said. I would have said, and I wouldn't have been afraid to say it. Good job, my brother. Good job.
The backpack, she crossed this way. That ought to see. And then I called 911. But yeah, maybe someone else already called. But the guy, he was here in this corner the whole night. Yeah.
What?
The guy who shot the guy
was standing across the street.
He's standing here, this corner.
He was standing there. You see how the news say something totally different? They was like, oh, he was waiting for minutes. The guy said that he was waiting the whole night. So this guy, he was waiting for just him. So it has to be a planned hit. Ain't no something random. Of course it's not random. He was there for a minute. So like I said, either he owed him money, was like, yo, you don't want to pay me my money, you're going to pay me with your life. That's could be what it is. Or it could be some insurance stuff. Maybe, and this is just, I'm just saying this, it could be that maybe the guy and his wife, is going through something or whatever, and this other guy was blowing his wife's back out, and the wife was like, oh, if you do this, that, we can share the money and go to Tahiti. You don't know. You do not know, because I'm just trying to figure out, like, what would possess a man to wait all night and then blow this guy away. I don't know. And if you guys can help me out, please help me out. I would greatly like for you to help me out, because I'm mind boggled right now. Because you don't really hear about this type of stuff in that area of Manhattan. You really don't. It's just crazy, yo.
Again, new photos released by authorities showing still photos of the suspect. They're calling on the public to help locate this suspect, who again fled the scene on an electric bike toward Central Park this morning. As you can see, still a bit of an active scene behind me. Crime tape outside of this entrance to the Hilton Hotel in Midtown. But again, if anyone has any information, police are asking them to contact Crime Stoppers. There's a $10,000 reward being offered, guys.
Yeah, hopefully they catch this gunman on the loose and still at large right now. Meredith, thank you for.
That's wild, man. But $10,000, I'll give him up for $10,000 if I knew the dude. But they need to make it a little bit large, like $100,000, because he was a CEO of United Health. You know, the insurance division. Then, you know, probably up the ante, and maybe they'll get somebody to give him up. But that's wild, man. That's wild. Makes you wonder, like, damn. Like, you know, it's sad to see when they was working on him and everything, but what that dude said, you know, and shout out to the dude who gave the interview, where he said, like, yo, it was a white dude, man. And I figured. I was like, yo, you can't be standing out there all night long and nobody say anything. So if he was out there all night long, you see, that kind of be that little, you know, iffy type stuff, because a white dude could be outside of a damn hotel in Midtown all night long and nobody says, he looks suspicious. But if it was a black guy, Latino guy, something like that, they'll be like, hey. You know, and it's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm not one to pull the race card or anything. I'm independent. I really don't give a damn. But it's sad, though. It's sad that if maybe somebody called and said that, hey, you see that tall white guy right there? You see him right there? He looks super suspicious. If they would have called, maybe this guy would never got killed, yo. Sometimes we need Karens to be Karens to white people, man. For real, man. For real. It's crazy, man. My heart goes out to his family. Just sad, yo. Damn, sad, man. But guys, you gotta be safe out there. Please be safe out there. You know, don't do anything wrong to people. Don't wrong people. Be on the up and up. Be right to people. Because you never know what can happen out there. You never know. It's a crazy world we living in. A cold world we living in. So you never know when somebody might want to try to take you out for something that you might have done or something that they feel that you wronged them in. So please, my brothers and sisters, just do what you got to do. Be safe out there. Don't get caught up in some craziness, okay? Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Greatly appreciate it. I'd appreciate it if you can give me a like. That will help me out. Make some comments. Tell me how you feel about the video. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. That will greatly help me out as well. I'm a new YouTuber. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to reach over 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is in 10 days. It may not happen, but it might happen. And I will greatly appreciate it. And to my returning subscribers and viewers, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. I love each and every one of you who watch my videos. Thank you so much. Be safe out there. Peace.